Severe tropical cyclone Debbie slammed into the Queensland coast on Tuesday morning UK time. Widely along the coast there were gusts of 80, 90 or 100 miles an hour. The peak gust recorded at Hamilton Island, admittedly quite an exposed site, but here a gust of 163 miles an hour. The storm was big, it was powerful, the equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane. Those categories go from 1 to 5. Now, the winds are starting to ease now the storm has made landfall, but we are still expecting problems. Rainfall now the big issue for the next few days, in fact, across parts of southern Queensland. Here is the storm as it made landfall. You can quite clearly see the eye of the storm just off the coast, and then the eye tended to close up as the storm started to drift inland. As always with these storms, once the energy supply, the warm sea, is cut off, the storm will start to weaken in terms of its wind strength. However, it is still bringing torrential rain to parts of Queensland. The reds and the oranges, very heavy rain. And the problem is, as we run through the sequence of the next few days, it becomes actually quite slow moving just inland across Queensland. So right across this zone, we could easily see a further 100, 200, 250 millimetres of rain in places, maybe more in some spots. Then, although not a cyclone anymore, the area of low pressure starts to drift southward. So right along this swathe of Queensland, torrential rain is expected through the rest of this working week, bringing Brisbane into play. So again, very heavy rain expected here. Although the winds will be easing, it's still going to remain very, very blustery along the coast. But the main threat, heavy rain for the next few days across southern Queensland. Flooding is expected. The Australian Bureau of Meteorology has issued a number of warnings.